Sports Talk 1080, the team Orlando's Tuck and O'Neill, Jerry O'Neill, Mike Tuck. Football season. Let's talk, Mike. Everybody wants to chit-chat a little bit about the opening act of the 2015 season at Raymond James Stadium. Number 2 beat number 1 and beat him up pretty bad.
Yeah, that was a no contest. They would have stopped that thing at halftime if they could have. I don't know what was worse between the Bucs offense and the Bucs defense in the game. Marcus Mariota and Tennessee's offense absolutely ripped them to shreds. And Jameis Winston, it was as bad as you could have for your debut. You know, your first pass goes for a touchdown. Yeah. Too bad it was to Tennessee. That's right. Not what the goal is. And then the other mistakes, the fumble, the interception. It was just an all-around mess for Tampa Bay, and they have to. It reminded me of you talking about in the preseason where they looked completely
ill-prepared.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of looked like that.
Tampa Bay will play at New Orleans in week 2. Yeah, the Boo Birds were out yesterday at Raymond James, and when you looked at it before, and there is a little pressure on Jameis Winston before he touches the football. Marcus Mariota, the second pick in the draft, has led his football team down the field for a score. Only Mariota and Tom Brady threw 4 touchdown passes each in the opening week. He threw more touchdown passes than he did incompletions. So there are a lot, the jury's not back yet. I mean, you can look in the history of pro football and find who had a hell of a poor day, their opening day, and rebounded. But I've said that about the Tampa Bay Bucs. Don't be surprised if this is a very long year. And what we saw yesterday may be repeated more than Bucs fans hope.
Yeah, and what we've heard, I think, with the Bucs and with the Jaguars and talking to a lot of people is a lot of optimism. Best case scenario out there, 7, 8 wins I've heard for each one of these teams. Based on week 1 performances for each of them, I don't know. We might be looking a lot more at worst case scenario, I think, for each of them because it was certainly substandard, I think, for each start.
I didn't say anything like that, did I? We'll follow up. I had the Jags winning at least 7.
At least 7.
Now they and the Bucs may combine for under.
Yeah, they did last year.
We're Tuck and O'Neill, weekdays 3 to 6 on the radio. Sports Talk 1080, the team Orlando.